They're in. Oh, this is what a big day for me. This was like, when you first look at something and you say, oh, it's going to be great to see my horses there. I'm going to love seeing my horses in that paddock. Oh, it's going to be awesome. I just couldn't wait for this day. And I know that they're not going to stay walking because it's exciting. But there's a lot of good, yummy grass that they have not had because they chewed down their whole paddock. But they got interested. I was fixing something and they got interested in the noise I was making, and that made them come to the fence line that no longer was electrified. What do you think, Teddy? Let's see if he notices he can get through. He can get through that gated area there, too. Oh, it's such a big day for me. I'm like shaking. It's a big day. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to pause it because I want to kind of do one video of what they look like when they first explore. He's made his way into the second piece. Logan hasn't made his way in yet. So they get all this now. And all of that. And then all of what they've already had. Logan's not sure what he should do right now. We are going to retrench this out. So, don't know which way to go. Getting rained on. Yeah, big snort. What do you think, Teddy? This is fun, huh? Logan's kind of food driven. He's like, yeah, but the grass, dude. Logan's always been that way, where Teddy's the one that would, when I had a 3 paddock space that they would run, 5 acres to get to the gate, and Teddy would canter in the whole way, and Logan would canter a couple strides, then he'd trot a couple strides, maybe he'd trot 20 strides, and then he'd walk the rest of the way. So Logan's always been kind of like, I really think she'll still be there when I get there. So that was fun. I don't know if they're going to do any more. It's raining. I want them to figure out the shed too, but I'm a little worried about the shed because Logan is boss. And I don't know what the dynamic will be for the shed. They've had a shed they had to share in the past, but ooh, good boy, Teddy. Pretty picture, Teddy. And Logan would stand in the shed and Teddy would hang his head into it, but he wouldn't be allowed in it, so kind of hoping we have a similar dynamic or better here. But anyway, pausing again, I got more to do. It's funny, if you have any mangled gates, like some of these gates, any of these gray gates came with the farm. So if you have a mangled gate, which clearly a horse crashed into this gate at some point, you never know. Don't throw them away. You never know. You might need a gate that has a bend in it. So I'm securing them out of this half of the shed. I had debated, you know what I might do? Actually, that's a good idea. I might rip out this wall and replace it with a gate. I wanted to rip out this wall and make this so they can have access to the whole shed space, but I was worried if I ripped out this wall and then I needed to separate, I wouldn't have the separation ability. But I bet you if I hung a gate in there, oh, Teddy's gonna explore some more. My Logan's so pretty. His willow tree. I wish he'd look over here. Hey, Logan! 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 He doesn't care about me. He's got grass now. So, here we are from a totally different perspective. This is Teddy and Logan's extra space now. And I tested that yesterday, and yes, ma'am, that is. That is hot. So, let's see if he touches it. He's not too stupid to do that, I don't think, but it is a hot line. Because what I do, I don't know if people know this, and I want to thank Glenn Ryther for being my first experience with electric, because if it weren't for him, I wouldn't know a lot of things I know about electric fencing. Oh, I had a great picture I wanted to take of him. One of the things that I read that I thought I knew ended up not being necessary. Oops, here we come. Don't run into me. Don't run into me. Whoa, gate, fence, electric. Yeah, you can see them better, huh? Oh, they're coming for me. Oh, no, they stopped. Now my guys are running over there, too. You know, that's the whole new horse syndrome. Wait, who are you? We don't know you. Ooh, big boy Teddy. Ooh, Logan. I love celebrations. That's why I wanted to catch this, because this is probably the only time you're ever going to see them celebrate. I love celebrations. Getting rained on, but it's worth it. They're not done celebrating. I'm gonna make sure I get out of the way. I'm behind the fence now. Actually, I was behind the fence, but... Celebrate. Don't slip. So that's the only reason I was worried about doing it today, is because it's been raining quite a bit the last couple of days. My favorite. See if he figures out how to go across the water. There is a spot you can get through over there, and there's a spot that I came through. You know, there's a spot right there. So there is a way to get through without getting. But I don't. These guys don't strike me as horses that'll say, "I don't want to walk in water." I think they'll do just fine going through the water. Don't zap yourself. Or actually, I'd rather you did. So get my hood up here. I am definitely getting rained on. A lot of fireworks at 7:30 in the morning. It's kind of, I mean, I guess better than at midnight, right? Hi, beautiful. I think I'm all the way zoomed in. Yeah, I can't zoom in anymore. You heard the fireworks, huh? So now they butt up to the racetrack. Okay, they did on one part of their paddock before, but now they officially have complete view of the track. So I was zoomed in, so it didn't look like they were very far away, but they are. So this is their new view. I love it. Kind of want them to zap themselves. I mean, they're very educated on electric, so I think they're pretty well aware that that's electric there, and they're not gonna risk, you know, finding it the hard way and touching it. But I always like to, yeah, see, I can tell by the way Teddy was twisting his head, he's very well aware that he's putting his head under an electric fence. So that's good. You know, you always want to make sure they know that their perimeters can bite them if you use electric, so that way, but I can tell by the way he's twisting his head, he knows that's electric. See, he's tipping his head, it's almost sideways under there, like, I want to get that yummy grass on the fence line. Maybe eventually I'll move those stakes in more. I just worry about them rubbing on the fence. Like, I want this, because it's not vinyl fencing, it's like, you know, lifetime fencing. I don't want that big butt. You should see the gates that he's already destroyed with that big butt. Rubbing his butt. So, that looks wide open, but he has a piece of electric across that, and he respected that. That's kind of why I'm still out here in the rain. It's just to make sure that they respect their boundaries. Alright, well, I don't think they're done celebrating, but I'm sure you're done watching.